Hello, this is Erin from Bridgeville in South Bay Township Library. Today we are going to make a wine cork pumpkin. Let's see what we'll need for this activity. We are going to start off with our wine corks and gluing them together. The pattern we'll use is 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, and then 1 at the top to use as our stem. We'll glue them in rows first, like that, and then we'll worry about stacking them to make the pumpkin shape. So we're going to use hot glue. I'm using a high temp glue gun, and I'm just going to make a strip of hot glue down one side, and then press my next wine cork into that. And then for the next one, I'm going to hold them level on the table and then press a strip of hot glue along the side there and try my best to get this one level so that when I go to stack them, they'll sit flat on the pumpkin. So I'm going to finish making my layers and then we'll move on to actually stacking them into our pumpkin shape. So I'm back in just 1 second. So I am finished with gluing my corks together. Now this next step is probably the trickiest one. I recommend assembling your pumpkin, and that will give you an idea of where you need to apply the glue in order to keep the pumpkin shape. So here I can see that I need to glue probably the outer edges of the cork, because if I put the glue on the top, it's not going to stick just based on the pumpkin shape. I'm going to go ahead and finish gluing this, and then we'll move on to painting our pumpkin and attaching the cork for this one. Here I have my pumpkin fully assembled. Now what we're going to do is paint our pumpkin, and I started here. I'm using an orange acrylic paint. I'm just painting directly on. Do remember with acrylic that it can stain your clothing and it won't come out. So just be cautious. And like I said, I'm just painting it directly onto the face of the pumpkin. And you want to make sure to give your paint time to dry. So I'll finish with this and then we'll move on to our final touches of adding some decoration. So my pumpkin is dry, and I finished it off with some felt leaves at the top, and then I glued on my stem, which is my last wine cork, and then I added just a little bow here made of some raffia. And now I am done, so thank you for tuning in, and have a great day, everyone.